history. Ye nyina be do pointer. Ye tie history be bree. Me echo, me historian. But at least the little we have read about and the little that we have observed, actually say there's one thing any say nipa bia obojuso say ye bekum onyonku nipa. It does not matter boni a nipa ne di. Anything na obi bia your friend will say I was say emra ema ho kwan mpo ansa na se nipa bia ku nipa a wotuma agene kra. Enti ansa na begi nipa nkwa no I was so making sure say eye emra sebio ebo wo ho ban ebo bebia wo no ho ban ama wo ho kwan eno krampo no enye obia na tumi kwa abontene ka se emra ma ho kwan tim koku asemesi eye sebio omo a eye emra na ma mutumi se nipa we de yebu no de kumfo na ebia emra so a yebeku no. Enti as I sit here, I don't condone any form of violence, assault, murdering a judge, a teacher, a lawyer, a human being. In fact, this case repeats itself because yehu omwa asem we to omo say omo judges. And we all know in the past how Ghanaians revered judges, how we saw judges as just people, and we say justa nipa na sebio omo di no kure, irrespective of nipa omo gina omo no yehu sanko for say no omo ka no kure. Enti the murdering of human beings, I am not too concerned is omo judge for. My worry is omo ye nipa and a nipa bi ku omo no. I will never condone it on my platform. Enti we speak against that act. We are against that act, but we also need to be asking questions. What will make an individual get up one day ebe sorry anopa say judge we bebe se me kuno judge for me ensa we e wo se me ku omo. I don't think say and them no ka say obi betuma sorry anopa aka say judge we there bebe so me ku omo. There should be a reason. There should be a reason where obi be sorry anopa ka say judge for me bre omo Ghana we me ensa we pa there e wo send there anadwi me ku omo ana ye ku omo. There should be a reason for that. And remember, we keep talking about coup. We keep talking about the 1982 coup. Where na PNDC for na waso ena ema coup ni baye ena nipa bi ekoku judge for no. Enti it's a conversation about the murdering of these judges. We always try to hang it on the government of the day because yesina coup ho. Why na di coup denim yesina JJ Rawlings mo na PNDC for enti sa coup no yemfa nhye PNDC for kon. We get it. But the story has been told every time the activity in Kwarabrem one side. And it's in the ebusa a simple question say asem see and I atoyanchem asem kesi ayi nyina pese bibesi biem. But the question here is judge for na asem no to omo no, how clean were they? Were they judges that we could trust? Were they judges that were not corrupt? Were they judges that were doing their jobs, that they were not actually using the power they had to suppress people or to even take lives indirectly? These are questions we have refused to ask. And I think it's about time you started with our questions about the death of these judges and the people who died, judges, almost character. Omusu edien pa nti ebe ma nipa bia sorry say judge for me breba omo Ghana I was say judge for me nsa we dey ku omo ene sa so jani ba ka oka ho den ebe ma nipa bia yesa because me sure say 1982 we did not have only 3 judges in Ghana. There were so many judges in Ghana. So the question is, why would they decide to say let's pick out only these judges and kill them? When people talk about coup has been with us for years. When coup does not favor you, you sit back and you criticize people coup in favor. Now, or coup favor, I can tell you on authority, without the coup say see or Ghana, and the last coup that happened in 1982, Sanka Ensia Anka today, we will not be sitting here talking about the development of Ghana. It's a fact. Without the 1978 coup, any the previous coups, this country wouldn't have found itself in a democratic state in 1992. In the 1982 coup, whether you like it or not, or whether I like it or not, the 1982 coup, it was very crucial to this country called Ghana, because and the turning point in our history. That is the coup that directed us towards democracy. Because sa coup na ma, I don't think say we as a nation we will be a democratic nation by now. Because at that point, there was nothing showing say we were going to move towards a democratic state. And see, whether you like it or not, the 1982 coup, it was a turning point in our history. And let me tell you, whether you like it or not, coup comes with its own effect. There's Obianwa wato TV or dashem pass. Obianwa wire jollof or the question boom. There is a reason why coup see and coup see. Some people are going to be affected. Some people aren't going to be affected. That is how it works. When you even go back in our history, even in our tradition, there's been coups. Today, your oncophobia, omuka coups I see during a day time and ye kuro no kura soja buying by ya bibia friend government in by time and sebio in clans, tribes. There were coups happening. And Eminoka say, you were in town. Any nipakuo bi Ghana and the coups a omo ye no tete no omo di edi bom ho samrane ne tete ne yetumi na ho yase ekuo wei omo kotusha ekuo wei so ena omo koje omo asase ena omo bu omo ena omo ne omo konye ena denchirafo ko aha ena asantefo ko hia denchira ena denchirafo ko kun wei mu ena omo koje asase ena asante de omo so ena asante ko aha ena asante ko kun wei mu ena oje asase wei kan ho ena mankesimfo ena mfantefo omo so ko pie ha. It has always been about people taking advantage of people, and that coup na ye kan de bia no, when it is against you, you see it as something that is bad. But I can say, your tribes were Ghana and the Omobom was for him, all because in the past, Omonananum went into somebody's land, tried to change the system there. Tamana yananum to shanko for Nkroso, Tamana ahemfo, any ahemfo ko, a clan, any clan eko, tribe, any tribe kono. Sambreno, and Kofo ne to show mosono, no musukro, no more ma, omunimu, omuye. Says Sebio Asantefo Eko to she Edian Eko to she a crobiso. Nasa Asantefo Eko defeat Krona. I also tia say a ye a crona omko to show mosono, a ye a pimfo womb. Sa a chrono enquara womb. Sa kuna Asantefo a ye, ana awana 4 ye, ana sremuphobia ye, ana achimphobia no. Sa a chrono omko to she sono. Ya won't call 4 ma almost who can ye. Ebe sinne eniso murefi.